We're live. Hi.
We are live.
I was
Good
gonna.
morning. We got a raid from Johnny's. Where you at?
Oh,
Where
hey.
you at? I know we were like running behind.
I was gonna go to the bathroom.
I know. Is Ursi here? I didn't see her. Let's see. Oop, I forgot to send my mama the link. Let's see. Let me go to the top.
Mercy's here. Let me
Angel was here first. So she says.
Scarlet. Princess Scarlet. Hi, Scarlet. Hi, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Donna.
Donna, you up early this morning?
Two old guys, vintage and resale. Hello.
Hey, Uni.
And Angela is here.
Hey, Angela. Mr. Stephanie is here.
Mr. Stephanie, hi.
That's Stephanie's better half.
I assume that.
I know, right? Hey, Ursi, you up early? Oh my goodness.
Personalities.
I know. And then we got Denise's Magical Emporium.
How come I can't find us on the internet?
You can't find us.
I cannot.
Oh my goodness. Hey, look, Debbie put the one in the chat, so she is here.
Dawns.
Jennifer Hayes is here.
Hey, Jennifer. Just trying to find
Judy
us.
May. Hey, Judy May. How are you?
Hayes is here. I lowered it.
You got us on?
I have you on. I'm going to just say hi.
Hey, Jane.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Judy. May. Jennifer. Who else?
I'm at work listening on my earbud. Okay, yeah. Don't
Jane? I didn't see Jane. I see Judy.
Go up. Go up.
Elizabeth, hi.
Jane is under Jennifer telling Judy May hello.
Oh, boy.
You know what I did the other day?
Oh, there's Jane. Hi.
I bought
I can't manage two devices.
Oh, my goodness. Here, Suzy, she put. Mm-hmm.
You working? I wanted to put an earbud in, but I didn't know if it would sound
my
bad.
scraggly little dog. She needs a haircut again.
I have one dog all the way. Well, it's over. I'm saying over there, but it's
over there
for some reason. Because that would, the way it looks, it would be in the yard.
What side is your yard?
Okay.
If you point into your yard.
Well, there's the
yard. Point to your yard.
Okay. This is what I was looking at. That's my porch. And in front of me is the yard.
Hey, Stephanie, you're so funny. She goes, wait, I have a better half? Oh, you must have been talking about Mr. Stephanie. Oh, no, Jennifer.
Hi, Claudette. Oh,
the baby or your daughter? You still have your baby? Hey, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is supposed, they said today or tomorrow, but I passed there this morning and there was no equipment. So he goes sometime today or tomorrow.
So it's probably, and then it'll end up being.
Well, the guy originally told us when you see the equipment there, demo will start the next day. But I don't know.
Do they do it on the weekend?
I don't know. Oh, no.
Judy May.
It is gray, isn't it, Judy May? I mean, Judy May is gray. Judy May is gray. Well, I can make May blue. Hold on.
I know.
There you go. You are now blue.
I'm down.
Hi, Sean.
Miss Suzy said hi. He's
got
his earphones on.
Oh, okay.
They said hi.
All right, don't bug them. I almost want to say if they're sitting quiet, don't bug them.
They said hi.
Oh, hello.
He said hello.
Hello.
Hey, Claudette.
I don't have a volume.
Oh, you don't have a volume control on those headphones.
Stephanie Groves. See, like when I start, that's a long name. The Groves Bargain Emporium by Stephanie.
So Stephanie Groves is the other half of Mr. Stephanie.
Mr. Stephanie. I know.
Hank Donna said hi. But then Uni is also Stephanie.
All right. I'm going to tell a story about yesterday. I signed up for a dental plan because there were supposedly 3 dentists in my area on the plan. So I called the place and she said, well, and it also said that they were all accepting new patients. So the woman at the front desk said, well, we only have 1 dentist and they're not accepting new patients. So I think I'm going to have to drive about an hour each way to get to a dentist that takes the plan. And I'm paying for a plan that, I don't know, I don't want to drive like 45 minutes to an hour each way to go to a dental visit. I know I need a lot of work. I'm very upset. Let's just say I was upset. And I called the place thinking, find me a dentist. Like, why should I have to make 1,000 phone calls? And they're like, it's on you. You have to make the phone call. Right. And I couldn't even get to the place to find the providers. And then, anyway, I'm going to either change the plan if I can, or just not have a plan. Some of the plans only pay up to a certain amount. And then if you're paying monthly, I mean, if you have great teeth and all you need is like a checkup and a cleaning, it doesn't pay to have this insurance. But I know from the last time when she just did a few teeth and she's like, that's $1,100. I'm like, I said, right. I don't have a spare $5,000 to fix my whole mouth or more. Because they don't just want to put a filling in, they want to put a crown on.
Jennifer said, what did you think would happen when you moved to the boonies?
Well, I moved to the boonies in a place where I knew that there was civilization, there's like a town like 10 minutes away, and then there's a town like 20 minutes away, and then 25 minutes the other way, there's a bigger city. So I just knew that there were people enough to support like doctors and dentists at least. I mean, like I did, if I have if I need a left finger specialist, it ain't going to happen. You live my view. Thank you.
Wait. Scarlett says, I have so many crowns that I have a whole new royal family.
I kind of feel like that's happening in our mouths lately. But anyway, I feel like I'm having pain where I have no real teeth. So it's like, I think it's above, and it's just, I have a nerve that goes the wrong way. That's what reciprocating. What does that happen to people?
There is a major nerve there.
Yeah. Anyway.
The trigeminal nerve.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, I was told like 15 years ago I was going to need a crown on the top tooth and that the filling was going to fall at any minute. And it's been 15 years. So it's like, I don't think it was that imminent, but it happened. Right. I mean, it didn't fall.
My dentist is the only doctor I don't have to drive 45 minutes for. Well, that one in my PCP, but all the rest of my doctors I have to drive at least 45 minutes.
Well, it turns out that
one way.
The only dentist that was on the supposed plan that even has a practice in the area on the plan is one of those dentists that charges on a sliding scale. So every person who doesn't have dental insurance wants to go there. So the waiting is going to take I mean, it would be the same thing if I didn't have the insurance. I mean, if you...
Do they give you an appointment, or it's just like...
I'll put you on the list, but the list is hundreds of people long. I'm like, fantastic. Wow. I'll be like 85 years old by the time they call me to get my teeth cleaned. I won't have teeth by that time.
Right. Hey, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Did you see Angie's grandbabies? They are so beautiful.
I did not see her grandbabies. I'm sure they're beautiful. I'm just being honest. When I go now on the internet, they show me.
Jennifer said, is there a dental school in the area?
I was looking. The dental school for the university is like 2 hours away. I don't know why. So, I don't know. Not really worth it. I mean, if they had a what do they call it? Dental hygienist program somewhere, those schools will clean your teeth for a discount. But they won't do like major work like I need, because I have a feeling I don't know. There's going to be something brewing.
Right.
I know I have, I don't know. I think I have cavities under my crowns, and I have.
I mean, do you like, you think you got TMJ?
I've had it in the past. I don't have it like right at this 1 second. It's just a question of that I know I have cavities that are in very bad spots. Like, I don't know how they fill. Like, if you have a cavity in between two teeth,
they fill them.
And how do they get to it if not from the front or the back?
They do it. I think they go through. They make a hole where and tunnel through it. I don't know. I'm not a dentist.
I know, but it's like, ugh.
All I know is they go and they drill.
No, I'm not saying a mouth guard isn't helpful. I'm just saying for me, this is not a mouth guard issue. This is like I was told I have cavities, but the thing about dentists in New Jersey were like, it would be like $100 per like little teeny spot, if not 200. Like, so it could be like $500 just to fill a whole tooth.
Right, right.
Back in the day, they used to be able to give you a crown for like 300.
Yeah.
400.
My dentist used to be really, really kind. And the last time I went, he was kind of snippy. But they're pretty sensitive to my trigeminal neuralgia, where, she'll like deaden the gums around the gums. So to try to help with the pain.
Well, I've been going on the internet, and if somebody says like gargle with wheatgrass, I put wheatgrass, and I'm like putting it in my mouth.
You doing that?
Why not? If they think that something can really help, like calm down, like pull out like issues, and my gums actually do feel better since I did it. I only did it 2 days in a row, but
right.
It feels better. I also got a water pick, so that actually was a little. That hurt.
Jennifer said, "Yeah, she hates clothes, Jennifer."
Yeah,
I do too. I always, when I get a tooth pulled, it never fails. I get a dry socket, and that's what they pack it with. Ugh.
When the reason I hate the cloves was my first dentist put clove oil in my teeth, and he didn't use anesthetic when he would drill in my teeth. And he goes, "That's okay, I'll go slow." And I'm like, going slow was actually more painful than maybe going fast. Right, either way, it seemed barbaric. And if people have to go to the dentist and not have any kind of pain numbing stuff,
right,
the clove oil and the pain.
That the salt water is good. And who was it? Debbie said she used Listerine. It helped numb the pain.
Okay. I mean, we have different sorts of Listerine here, not the traditional, like the kind that's it's pink. It's for probably like.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I've had several root canals. I have had several crowns. I even have 2 implants. One of the implant screw areas, I could feel a real bump on the inside of my mouth. I'm worried it's gonna like poke through, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really scared about that. But for right now,
really, Claudette,
tissue.
She said oil of oregano works miracles on toothaches.
Interesting. Oil of oregano, I've heard, is an
probably like an anti-infective or inflammatory.
Yeah, like how tea tree oils, but like a lot of these kinds of things. That's why the wheatgrass it helps pull out. I mean, it has phosphorus, so it.
Yeah. Oh, Stephanie says Orajel makes a mouthwash. Hey, Maria, how are you, hon?
Antifungal.
It's the antifungal
bacteria.
Yeah.
There's grapefruit seed oil is supposedly good for like if your dog gets a cut. Actually, I found a tick on Norton's head the other day.
Oh.
And I yanked it off. And it made like kind of like me like pulling on it. It made a bigger area than it was the first day. I'm just hoping.
They say if you put olive oil on the ticks, it makes them back out.
Truthfully, with a squirmy dog that doesn't want you to touch that part of the body.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
I didn't even
Oh,
know when I
that's
was
it's also
yanking
great
off.
for sinuses. Dab it in your nostrils.
Which one? Oregano oil?
Okay, Maria. Huh?
Was it the oregano oil in the
Yeah,
sinuses?
the oregano.
Huh. You
Oh,
know,
that's such swears by it.
xylitol is very good also, and
Xylitol, like
if
the
that's poisonous
lot of
for
people
dogs.
sugar
Yeah,
xylitol.
it's really good. It helps. It helps that like biofilm not like stick to your teeth, and
Uh-huh.
the biofilm makes tartar. Tartar makes it, like that calculus they call it, but it's like that calcified crap on your cheek.
Right.
Hi, Deborah. Anyway, it's
Hey, Deborah.
it's a mess. I I heard that like when they go through the plaque, like in people's hearts, they find that it's the same bacteria that's in your mouth. So you really have to take care of it, even if
Well,
whatever.
that's why they tell you, and if you have heart trouble, you have to be on antibiotics before you do mouth stuff.
Right, but you see, if you, I heard that like if you're like, I've had diabetes, I've had, if you have like all those metabolic issues like pre-diabetes and diabetes,
Mhm.
and it makes usually it affects your gum health, but your gum health can affect your heart health
Mhm.
anyway. They said there's a real direct connection. So I'm just, I'm, oh, you're going to do blood work, Maria. Hi, Maria. Bye, Maria. I hope everything works.
Okay. Maria, I don't see an email, hon. Have a
Well,
good day. Hope your blood work comes back great.
I don't think I can take amoxicillin because I'm allergic to penicillin. But yeah. Anyway, and I've noticed lately I'm very fidgety. And when I was getting the last round of dental work that cost more than a Mercedes, I feel it. I my foot goes at like a rapid pace, and the woman kept saying, "Can you not do that?" And I'm thinking, "No, I think I have to do it. It just happens." And she said, "Can you take a tranquilizer before you come in? Can someone drive you here?" I'm like,
Right,
"Can I
right.
knock you out?" Basically, I'm like, "No."
That's funny. I know. I hate it. Garrett hates it. Okay, I'll send it to you, hon. I'll send it. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, it's just
I know Sean is
as
complaining.
you
He
get
doesn't want to
closer to
go.
death in age, like statistics, I'm just saying. I know some people live like nice long lives. Tony had a relative, right, Tony? Was it your grandfather who lived in his 90s? And he used to what? Smoke, drink, and eat, have a lot of salt?
Smoke, drink, salt, had polio, had black lung.
He had polio,
Oh wow.
black lung. He drank a lot. He smoked cigarettes, and he used a lot of salt. And when people said, "What's the secret to your health?" and he said, "Salt." He'd have a lot of salt. And how old did he live till?
Like 93 or something like that.
93. Well, he might have made it
Wow.
95 if he had less salt.
Wow. Jeez. Well, Mr. Stephanie
Lung
said
and
he ended up
polio.
with a pacemaker after a really bad tooth infection.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
Jennifer says she's screwed because of the meds. Destroyed her teeth.
I don't know if it was just like going to happen anyway, but the last time when I started taking a lot of the diabetic medications is when my mouth started getting really bad. Now, I don't know. I don't think it was
Oh,
probably
almost.
me, not because of the medicine, but I don't know. It was bad.
I can't read this morning, Jennifer. He almost got a pacemaker from it.
Oil of oregano. I'll try it. I try like
Where do you get that from? Like a pharmacy?
I'm sure you get it from Amazon. You could,
Wow. Oh, I'm sure you can. I know our pharmacy, we use this little hole in the wall pharmacy, and they have all kind of oils in there.
wow. Look at what Deborah wrote about. They lived to 99 and they used to have, well, bacon and eggs. I mean, they found that, I mean, look, it sounds like contra what the other knowledge was, but there's doctors that say if you want to reverse your cholesterol issues, the bad cholesterol issues, that you really need to eat a lot of meat and butter. And it sounds like, what? Because it's exactly the opposite of what my mother told.
I have horrible teeth, but it is what it is. And then
my
they
dad
said
was on
celiac will damage your teeth too.
Wonderful. My dad had he was on steroids for a while, and after that his teeth just like started falling out of his head.
Yeah.
It was bad. I mean, you know, he never had, I mean, I don't know if it was just like cause and effect. He probably was like pre-diabetic at that moment, and he was on the steroids, and then all of a sudden, I don't know, like our bodies were designed probably to live to like 45. And, you know, when you get to be 65, I don't know, maybe you're pushing it a little. I'm not saying we shouldn't try to live as long as possible, but you know, back in the day, people lived till like 35, 45.
Look, when I hit 30, I started falling apart.
At 30, that's when your estrogen starts like.
Oh, Mr. Stephanie survived a widowmaker heart attack 5 years ago.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
And those caused damage to your body.
That's sad. I meant congratulations for survival, not because you had it.
Yes. A friend of ours too did.
Tony was at a concert and the drum player like fell down and he never got up. And they said he just had like one of those issues where.
Right. All right, Debbie, no texting and driving. She's probably going to get something good to cook, knowing Debbie. Or maybe plants or animal food.
Oh, Grandma.
I'm sorry. Deborah.
I know. Well, you know, at 30 is when I started needing bifocals, and then it just kept getting worse and something else and something else. Crazy.
I didn't go to the doctor for like 16 years. So, I mean, I only went like if I had an ear infection and I knew I needed antibiotics because I didn't have health insurance. So I would go to my local doctor who I knew would charge me like 40 or 50 bucks or 60 bucks, whatever.
Right.
It started out 40, then it was 50 or 60.
Yeah.
But I didn't have health insurance. So I knew if I needed that, if it was really, really bad, then I would go.
Yeah.
And anyway, at some point I realized I needed to do more than just treat the problems.
They have a place here called Affordable Dentures, and they will do your teeth, and they connect it with Care Credit, which is easy to get a credit card, and the note to like $30. It was like my mom had got them to redo her dentures, and it costs her $30 a month to pay them off.
Well, I
don't know if y'all have that where y'all live.
I had Care Credit the last time when I had gotten the implants here, and I think that they were charging me $50 a month. But quite frankly, I want to find a dentist that doesn't need a new like garage door opener. I mean, like I don't want to pay for his house in the shore kind of thing.
Right,
so,
right.
You know,
yeah, dental care is so expensive.
And you know, they have these like Aspen dentals and they're sort of, what are they? They're like they say that they're reasonable. I can't believe it. It's sort of like a McDonald's for teeth. I don't want to go to like a chain.
We have what is called Louisiana Dental. I don't know if it's like an Aspen, but there's multiple dentists in there. And I lucked out with the one I had got. I really like him. But
you see the birds on the water? There were bluebirds in the water. Now they go away because I'm trying to show them off. Come on, bluebirds. Anyway, there's like 4 or 5 that hang out together, and they like to take baths.
Elizabeth says she went to Aspen. Well, my daughter went to one dental clinic. She has no permanent teeth on one side of her mouth. None. And they wanted to pull one of her teeth to make it to switch so they can like move them or whatever. And she's like, no, do you understand I have no permanent teeth? He didn't believe her until I guess they did an x-ray or whatever. Oh, they got orange flavored oil of oregano.
The Amish people around here, a lot of them have fake teeth, or they have like front and two sides. And I see them sometimes like knock them off and put them in the front so that like I guess their gums feel better. And I was talking to one of the Amish girls, and she had like 2 sets of teeth in the front of her mouth. I got a little frightened. I was like, it was really scary to look at. I mean, she put her side fake teeth in the front just to hold them in her gums. So like it probably was hurting. But when I looked at her, I saw teeth and then teeth.
But I mean, how could you do that? Because then you'd have.
Oh, I don't know. I see them like playing with them. They probably don't fit right. I heard that they don't want to keep spending a lot of money on dental, so they'll have their teeth pulled and get dentures. And it's kind of sad. I mean, but I understand if they tell you it's going to cost literally like 20 grand or 25 grand to fix your mouth, you're going to maybe choose not do it.
Sue said University of Pittsburgh has a dental school, which is great. They offer free dental services at time.
Well, that's nice. Pittsburgh's almost, I think it's, some parts of Pittsburgh could be over 3 hours away, like maybe 4. It's too far.
Right. Oh, sounds good, Deborah.
Okay.
Listen, he's the carpenter today.
You see the bird?
I do see it.
About the bird back.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I got some big black clouds coming in.
I know.
Girl, we had rain. I think it seemed like 2 weeks straight. Today it's nice, and tomorrow we're gonna be. They say cold. Now I don't know what cold is.
Did you see like I used to have orange walls? Yeah. They're turning. That color we picked is a very strange color. I live in central Pennsylvania in a place called the Big Valley. It's the Kish Valley. And there's a lot of Amish farms around me. And like when I look out the windows, I can see sheep and ponies and sometimes cows and horses on the other side. And I can hear chickens and owls. It's nice. I like it. I'm going to show you. Did I send the picture of the pig to you?
The pig? I don't know.
Guess not. Let me look.
Hey, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. All right. Oop, oop. Okay.
Yes, it does, Claudette. Aw.
That pig is huge.
Is that Tony talking to the pig?
Yeah, because Tony got out of my car to go check on something in the back, and the pig came running down the hill, and I never see that pig move. We look for it every day. And then this really beautiful bovine, I can't tell if it's a female or male, came running down. It looks like it has eyeshadow on. So, yeah. So they hang out together.
Nice. Aw, look at that.
I mean, he looks like it has drawn-in eyebrows, like lighter color eyeshadow. It has eyeliner around his eyes, big at lashes. I said, that cow is gorgeous. It almost looks like it's wearing drag makeup because I think it might have been a bull. But anyway, it was.
Sue said she would love to live there. It is beautiful. Oh, you ought to see some of the sunsets she sends me.
Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see I post some of the more interesting photographs, I suppose. Thank you.
Well, you got to send them to me because I always don't go to Facebook.
You know, you said I'll find my place at some point. Like, I'll just find it. Like, we were in contract with a different house in the town, and it didn't have a view like this. And then all of a sudden, we were getting we weren't that happy with the inspection of the other place. And I saw these views from this house, and I thought, I like the views. These are the views I want. Because if you're stuck in the house for months and months, like for instance, during COVID or when it's really, really cold, at least I can look out the window and see something.
Right. It's 68 here, Angie. But I don't know what it's supposed to be tomorrow. But Garrett said it's supposed to be cold. So we'll see.
Well, I have to leave for a second. I'll be right back.
I am, Stephanie, but I don't go on it like all day, or sometimes it might be every couple of days or so. Oh, Sue says she has 2 acres south of Pittsburgh. I'm on there as Dawn Trosclair, Trosclair. I think I have a Dawn Southern Finds connected to it also. Where'd she go? She just leaves. I wonder where she went. She's probably checking on Tony, who's banging in there. They're painting. They're going to be painting the kitchen cabinets, the dining room. Oh, 45. I don't know. I was trying to see what this would be like tomorrow. Today, the weather. Moderate. But it's not giving me tomorrow's weather. Oh, we had a bird fly in our house before. That crap is crazy. Oh, wow, 37. My son is in Missouri. He goes, Mom, it's cold. Send me a friend request, Stephanie. I'll put my...
I got them riled up.
You got them riled up. And Precious is being so good sitting on my leg here. I took her with me. I left Bella home.
I'm Suzy Woozy now on Facebook, and I'm kind of regretting it in a way because they want me to make a whole new account with my old name again. And I'm like, I'm like, why can't I just switch my name in Facebook to a different name? But it's, life gets tougher as I get older. I used to have, sadly, just about 3 passwords that I switched around. Now I need like 27 passwords. I don't like that.
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be colder, Donna. Tomorrow. That's what Garrett said.
What is Jennifer talking about biting? Did she find a dog?
A bird in the house, I think.
A bird. If you ever have a bird that's loose in your house, get a towel and try to put it on the bird. Then you can grab it with the towel.
How you do that when they up at the top of your wall?
It's a little harder. You need you wait till they land on the ground. I don't know. I used to have birds that would run under the sofa, and I'm like, how am I supposed to catch it if it's hiding? Anyway, that's crazy. You grabbed a shirt. Yeah, I once captured a hamster running around the house with a hat because I scooped it up with a baseball hat. What are you supposed to do? You have to improvise sometimes. Oh yeah. Well, I right now.
Before the dogs got him, I know, right?
I'm going to show you this.
Bella is
Can
going
you see all the way in the
crazy.
distance? The dogs are playing in that room.
Oh, it's supposed to be cold at night. Got it.
Roxy will catch a bird and eat it or chew on it or hold it in its mouth. Once she gets an animal, once she has something in there that she really wants, she doesn't like letting go. But she wants, two birds were fighting in the yard, and when one kind of went down lower on the bush, she just got it. I'm like,
oh wow. Oh no, Angie, that's crazy.
You have bird dogs.
Did y'all ever see that video where I think I had showed the video of the guy, the lady whose dog had little feet hanging out of her mouth, and she goes, "Let it go, let it go." It was a little bunny. Hey, Glenn.
Oh, it's sad.
And let it go, and she goes, "I'm sorry, my slobbery little friend," and she was wiping it off. She goes, put it back.
Roxy's a bird dog, and she doesn't want to. She's supposed to retrieve them to you. These are retriever type dogs. They're supposed to bring stuff, but I call them receivers. They don't retrieve. They take.
They just take, right? Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl.
That's funny. Yeah, you seen that? It's funny. She goes, I think she called him an asshole too.
My dogs are assholes sometimes. When because they will catch baby rat if they're born in the yard. I mean, rabbits have to be really, really stupid. There was one rabbit that kept having babies in my yard, and I'm like, all your babies are getting eaten, but 2 out of the litter, or whatever they call it, the clutch or whatever. Anyway, now they're destroying a toy because I bought them some toys and they're getting unstuffed. What's happening with Cheryl? Sorry, Cheryl. Oh, the birds. What is sad? I'm sorry. Oh, so you have a Roxy that loved to eat things that were my Roxy is bad.
I confirmed it. I accepted it, Stephanie.
Oh,
wait,
sad.
I missed what Cheryl said.
One of her birds passed away. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Deborah said her Roxy ate birds.
I used to keep birds in the house, and I'm like, I said, I enjoy them outside the house now. And I'm very happy. I don't mind putting out some bird seed or keeping the water in the little bird bath, but I'm not. They're messy. I found them very messy.
Did you see Teresa's new fur baby?
No.
Yeah, Hank got really big and she can't lift that much. So he's become Scott's service dog, like, support dog. And she got a little Yorkie. Oh my God. She's so cute. She named her Yarn. Let me see. She sent a picture. I think it's on her Facebook. She put it, or no, on her community page. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't. Do you know, this is sad. Can I tell you what's happening on my face?
Tell me.
On my YouTube, I am getting, for some reason, Christmas candy and pimple popper type videos. And I'm like, why?
Because if you watch one and you like it, then you're going to keep getting it.
Well, I never put a
I love to watch pimple popper.
Yeah, but they have it in such, I hate to say it, like disgusting places. What I did watch was somebody had some calcified things in their eyebrow, and I was curious because it was like rocks in their head, and I was just very curious about things like that. Anyway, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, watch one and get 100. So I watched one.
Yeah. Scott, send me a picture of Yarn.
Hi, Dad.
I was gonna Teresa's getting her nails done. She said she would lift them. Teresa, I want to show them a picture of your doggy. Wait, look how big. This is her dog. I hope she don't mind. That's Hank with the new dog. Look how big he got.
But is he standing there laying down?
No, I think they're both laying down. He's like double her size. Oh, Dad, you're so sweet.
That's sweet for you.
I got to play something for Dad. What, baby?
I said I forgot to pack a honey bun.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Let me see. I can't find it. Here it is.
Was it here? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You're too sweet. So let's see. Cheryl and Sue B and Laylo and Nicole and Kathy Wood got membership. Congrats, guys. Let's see.
That's nice.
Oh, he sent me a picture. Look at those ears.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
It's a little Yorkie. She
His
hasn't
ears are
grown,
really,
she hasn't
they're
grown
really-
into her ears yet.
the ears look
She's so,
bigger than the face. It's cute.
she's so cute. And
Very
she's teeny tiny.
It's cute.
That is so cute. Teresa was trying to crochet and she kept going for the string. She's adorable.
All right.
Is he taking your handles off?
I think we got them all. Did we get them all off? He got them all off. There were two that were refusing.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Wow. I would have not. I mean, they have to come off.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Yeah.
the
And
We're gonna
once
do-
her hair grows and stuff, it'll be really pretty.
We're
Hey,
getting-
Tina.
Hi Tina. We're getting new hardware today for the
Yeah.
cabinet.
Tina, did you get the link? Because I think it's you and Tina and Gina Friday tomorrow.
Tina Gina,
Tina.
all rhyming people.
Tina and Gina is tomorrow. Yes. Did you get the link, Tina? Yep, we got Tina and Gina. Gina, forget me nots. I think that's what it is. And
I'm really bad with names, and
she's in
sometimes when-
Pennsylvania, Stephanie.
the view is in Pennsylvania. It's in central Pennsylvania. If you do like an X through Pennsylvania, put a finger in the dot.
Right in the middle. Nice.
That's where I'm a little south of State College.
I was trying to see who was outside in the
I'm in
parking lot.
PA today. I'll show. That's the porch view.
You got a great view today.
And I can walk around. Show you the other view. Since you asked.
Show. They want to see.
Let's see. This one has. Can you see it?
Nice. You can.
That's all the way down the valley. And then there's mountains all around. So, yeah, it's pretty nice here. Pretty nice. I wonder if I could go outside and it's not freezing. Yesterday we had frost. It was 30 degrees in the morning. Or maybe less. But everything.
Stephanie said they lived in Erie, Pennsylvania when they came
Erie?
back from the East Coast.
It must have been nice to go to the lake. Yeah. That's
Thank
the
you,
view.
Jennifer. Yeah,
There's a little-
exactly.
There's a little platform.
Oh, yeah. Show them your little gazebo. There it is behind her.
And if you sit there, you can watch the sunset. It's really pretty.
I think I would sit there all day, Susie.
And then we have mountains all around, which is pretty nice. And there's even a mountain. Can you see it? Back behind us. We're all around by mountains. It's cold. It's very cold. Very, very cold.
And Susie says it's cold.
Freeze.
Pennsylvania. Claudette wants to know how many acres you have.
I have 3 acres.
Yeah,
And
it's a nice.
There's a blue. It's a
Tank says too much wind.
There's a blueberry farm here, so that will be interesting.
So when do you do blueberries? I think it just ended, right?
There were no, for us, we didn't, at the very end of July, so maybe the beginning of August is when they stopped. Or we weren't around for like the first week and a half, but like on the day of closing, I got like 2 big gallons, Ziploc bags of blueberries.
Right.
And I didn't pick every single one, but I was like in a rush because we had to go sign the papers and we just ran out like last week. So I might need
You
help
able to
picking.
freeze some?
Yeah, we freeze them. We froze them.
Did you freeze them whole or you cooked them? Or something?
No,
Or both?
just whole, and the dogs got to have them. I feed the dogs blueberries every day because it's a really good thing for antioxidants. And so they get yogurt and blueberries on their food in the morning.
Right. Yes, Jennifer, thank you for all you do. And that is Jennifer's Buy Me a
Thank you.
Milkshake.
Yeah, they're
They
good.
are
Yeah,
dogs.
Norton. I bought some supposedly unstuffed stuffed animals, and they said put a bottle in it, and then they tore it apart, and now the dog's just chewing on the inside bottle. And I mean, I know it's occupying him, but if he starts eating it, that's not going to be good.
Right. Teresa, if you're watching, send us a picture of your nails.
Oh, she went to go get nails?
Yeah. Oh, it keeps the gas down. That's good to know.
Huh. Well, I don't know. Like yesterday, it didn't work for Roxy. She was laying with her butt kind of near me. I was like, wow.
You still giving them like whole foods?
All right. I was feeding him raw meat and various things. Like I would like an egg with a shell and sardines and liver and chicken gizzards and pieces of whatever meat, which was usually thigh meat that I could get on sale pretty cheaply. But I went to this like surplus store, and they had a very expensive brand that was, it's like dehydrated, I guess, or air dried. I don't know. It's like it's like a whole kind of meat food, but it's in a bag. Like it looks like kibble.
Right.
So
Right. Oh wow, Claudette.
I've been feeding him that because I got it for like less money than crap food. And I got it. It was about like $1.12 a pound, which is cheap for dogs.
Yeah, Tina says the best antlers, real antlers, are the best chews. She says she bet you have someone your
we don't have a lot of woods that I would like. Actually, we're a few miles from the real wooded parks, and the brush is where it is wooded on our property. I'm not going to walk around there, and we don't have a whole lot of deer. I had more deer in New Jersey, or I still have that house there.
Wow.
But yeah, if I can find them, I would definitely.
Yeah, Claudette said they had 23 acres of trails and blueberries. And they would sell, she would call friends to pick them. They'd sell them for $55 a basket. Wow.
Oh, well, how big was the basket? I'm curious. And was that in your like your personal property, or did you? I know people that were doing
before they moved. They lived on 23 acres.
Oh, that's fantastic. Because when we were driving, it wasn't Skyline Drive. It was the Smoky Mountain one. People would park at one of the overlooks and hike down on that trail. And they were coming up with buckets of blueberries. So apparently, and when was that? It was like in the beginning of October, but it was South Carolina, Tennessee. Yeah. I don't know. It was more south than here for sure.
Yeah, that's right, Judy. If you watch something like I watched some crochet videos, and that's all I would get was crochet reels.
What do you mean? But like our baskets here are like a pint. If you're getting 55 a pint, that's a lot of money. They don't here. They were selling them for around $2.50, $3 at the most.
2-liter baskets.
Okay, well, that's it's a lot bigger than what we have. But we have been going to like, I think they're ending now, but the farmers markets and stuff, because I haven't seen my Amish neighbor in a few weeks. We went to the farmer market.
You want to go shopping?
Yeah. I haven't seen her at all. I mean, I wave to people who go by in the horse and buggies, but I don't really know who I'm waving to. I could barely see that there's human beings on them. But, well, if I could get $60 for someone to pick some blueberries, maybe I'd do it. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
40 through 60. they were keeping them organic, but I don't think they had the certificate. So I don't know how. I don't know if you could like really promote, like if you go to sell them in public, just say organic. You need to have a certificate. The certificate costs a lot of money. I mean, it was near $1,000. I don't know if it was like $750 or $1,200. I was reading about different.
You have to renew that.
I don't know. I don't even know, but we're not doing it. So
Yeah.
it's not going to happen. We're just going to, if we need to, we'll just pick as many as we can and freeze them just to use. And if somebody comes here and there's blueberries on a tree and they want to have a handful of blueberries, I say, go have it.
Oh, okay. So she lived in Nickel City.
Well, if you see, we were watching a lot of YouTube videos about blueberries, and they have like certain kinds want to be planted near other kinds, and then there's other kinds that want to be planted near each other. So you can have the different ones, but certain ones should be in one spot and certain ones it's a lot of things I would never have known. And they love acid. And
oh wow, 70. It'll come back. It'll come back.
yeah, you'll get more.
It'll fluctuate for a couple of days and then you'll get it. I'll make Sean. Sean, give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me YouTube. Go on YouTube. I'll make Sean sub to you.
I think you have 200 now. Go look.
Wait, hold on. He's got to get on. It's the Groves Bargain.
Go look.
No, you got to get out of that. And then go to search. The Groves.
Yeah, she probably has 202 by now.
VES.
I sometimes get unsubscribed from people, and then I look. I'm like, I think I'm subscribed. And they'll be like, nope, I'm not.
Bargain. BAR.
Oh, so it's 201 now. Yay!
If you go to mine, you can just go to her and.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right there, and then go to channel. All right, subscribe. And what number? Sean's 201.
Did I ever tell you about my dad and he had a learned taste aversion to blueberries because when he was a kid, he went blueberry picking. He got the most horrible blistering sunburn of his life. And he said after that, he could never eat another blueberry.
Oh, no.
And I mean, to the day he passed, he didn't want to have a blueberry. It was almost, I tried to sneak blueberries into food. He'd be like, what am I eating? Is there a blueberry?
Aw. He didn't like blueberries?
He said he did it because when he went blueberry picking,
Right.
he got that horrible sunburn. But I'm like, usually people who get those learned taste aversions, it's because like you eat it, you get like sick, and then you have a feeling of sick and you don't want to have it.
Yeah,
I get that.
I don't eat chicken stew till today.
I once drank Kanai wine and saw it in reverse, and I never wanted it ever again. Actually, I don't like wine, period. So, hi, Cripple Creek Farm.
Hey, Cripple Creek Farm. How are you? How's it going? So, what's everybody up to today? I'm going to go back to my house when I leave here to make sure, see if they're there. And then Sabrina and I stayed up really late. My mom came help. We bought like 2 totes of old vintage handmade ornaments from this little lady's estate.
Okay.
And we packed them in little packages because we have our Christmas extravaganza at the booth this weekend.
Oh,
So I'm
good.
gonna try to do some video. I did a video the other day. I didn't put it up yet.
Well, I hope you
So
sell
I'm gonna do
out.
some video though. She said thank you, Sean.
Like we have
Stephanie said thank you.
We have
You're
70 blueberry bushes here. So I'm hoping we get some blueberry.
Oh, cool.
I think we're gonna get so many blueberries. It's gonna be, what do we do with all these blueberries?
Exactly, Stephanie. Oh, Dad's is Scott is puppy sitting. Wow. She gets her nails. Teresa, you said you would be listening. So hello if you're listening.
Hi, Teresa. I was wondering what happened to Teresa.
Yeah, nail appointment. I think she's got a new person.
And why are you laughing? Because
She makes me laugh when she tells about her nails.
okay.
Yeah, I think she had a bunch, Jennifer. She said 70 bushes. You're gonna definitely have blueberries. So let me ask you. So do your bushes like die off when it's really cold and then come back?
That's what I heard. The thing is, like, I wanted to trim off the dead pieces while there were still leaves so I could tell which branch was dead. And now the leaves they're falling off, if not off. And I was walking around and I couldn't really tell which one was 100% dead.
I think she had blueberries out the wazoo, and it was the end of the season, right?
No, just 2 Ziploc bags.
Oh, okay.
And it was the end of July. And then by the time we came back, there were none. So the birds probably ate a lot of blueberries. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, you don't know what they're going to be. Mystery.
I saw there were like big ones and little ones and pinker ones and purple
But that's it. They pretty much stay the way they were and they come back.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some people who have farms say you have to, cut off the dead pieces, and then there's pieces you can trim on the middle so there's airflow. And
Stephanie said don't prune prior to winter, it'll kill them. Needs net.
It's so weird. Like some people were saying you had to do it like right around now. Like that was the time to prune, like when the leaves fall back. So everybody has an idea about like that, but it might be different for areas. You have a pig?
Oh no, Cripple Creek had a pig out this morning. And last night they thought they had fixed it, but guess not. Chase the pig. Was it a big pig? They all say don't prune until the first frost. Jennifer wants to know if you put nets. Yeah, Stephanie said it might be different for you where you're at.
The person who lived here before the people we purchased from, they were farmers, and she had put like big, it almost looked like, clothesline wood, like almost like crosses. And she had a way to like place the netting all over the line of blueberries. And they also dug a well for them, and they have drip lines. So we can just turn on that and water it through the drip lines.
Oh, okay.
But the last
Jennifer, what color are your
here,
roses?
I don't have roses.
She's got a rose bush she keeps clipping, and it
comes back. The last people didn't net them, so they weren't as interested in being farmers. And I said, what do you do with the berries? They were like, well, we freeze some, and if our friends come, they might take some, and that's what he sounded. So like he was just watching me scramble to pick them. Anyway.
I had a blue rose bush. It was so pretty.
Oh, that's pretty. I never had roses.
Okay, Deborah.
Anywhere that I lived. But we do have dahlias, and I need to get the bulbs out of the ground.
Whitish pink. They look like junk roses. Stop it, Jennifer. No roses.
They have these bush. They still
My favorite is yellow.
I don't know. They used to have these like light purple roses called sterling silvers. They were really they were really fragrant.
I think mine were
really pretty.
I think my sister had one too. Oh, they were beautiful.
Did you send the links?
Did I send what links, honey? No, I didn't send the link to Grandma. I forgot. I know. I guess I should send it before. Let me send it. Send my mother the link.
So excited. I'm so excited that the burnt orange is leaving.
That the what?
The burnt orange is getting painted over.
And what color did you go with?
Okay. That color?
Oh, nice.
It was called accessible. No, it was called diverse beige. Now there's a blue light. Like, you know how light bulbs have different frequencies and some are warm and some are cool. There's a cool light bulb and 2 warm light bulbs. On the cool side, the walls were looking blue purple last night.
Uh-huh.
It was so weird. And then in here, it was shifting between like beige and gray, and down there it was like blue and purple. It was so odd.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I like it better than what it was. But it was just very odd to see that.
Stephanie, I was at 577. Now I'm back down to 575.
What am I at? You have to type hi and then go.
Share.
If anybody wants to follow me, I'm going to go to my channel. I have 425. I can't really.
Yeah, isn't that higher when you like?
Well, I was at 420 for about 6 months.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what was going on, but it's 5.
Gotcha.
Grateful, but I'd like 75 more, please. Nah, maybe 100. Well, it would in the evening. The blue, the cooler light.
You can have some of mine.
There was so much. It was the light was reflecting, but like down the hall, it was like so weird when it looked blue purple. It was crazy. I mean, I just kept saying, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but it was like,
Right.
I didn't think that it would really show like that color. And we're just doing
crazy.
white over the trim because Tony's mom said, if you got trim and you don't know what to paint it white. So,
The trim in my house is going to be white.
so this trim,
Like bright light. But the color is
thank you, Jennifer.
I forgot what did I tell you the color was going to be?
I don't really remember. I know you had like a bluish color somewhere and a
The
light
door and the shutters are going to
and
be
a gray
blue.
somewhere. Was the outside going to be gray?
Yeah, the gray.
And then the blue shutters. And
Yeah, this is the
if you paint your door yellow, it'll look really good.
it's called
Or teal.
pearly white. It's like it's not showing. It's more the window is reflecting. It's more like a pearly white. There's too much light.
Ours is just.
There we go.
Ours was the can that you can get at Lowe's that is
Yeah.
already. It's called trim paint, and it was already white, plain white paint.
Yeah, Garrett didn't want the gray.
Thank you, Dad. You too.
You too, dads. Y'all be safe. Take Teresa out for some coffee. Tell her don't get the slimy ball tea.
I had a lot of coffee. Well,
That is some nasty looking stuff.
well,
That bubble tea, bubble tea, whatever the hell they call it.
it's probably filling because some of those things, some of those bubble teas or boba teas, it has like little juice pockets in the tea. But those black tapioca pearls are.
I just can't do it.
I tried one and I thought I was going to choke on it because it went all the way.
I have a texture issue, so no.
It was just chewy like a candy kind.
No.
Not really chewy, but just it had some chew to it. Like it wasn't soft. It was like you had to have teeth to eat it, probably.
Yup. He said, ugh. Tapioca, fish eggs, and glue? Is that what's in it? Oh, They just look like they would be slimy. I don't know.
She's saying it's not fish eggs for real, but it looks like it could be.
Right. Ugh. No. I'll have my tea without balls in it. Thank you.
Baldy. Oh man.
Yeah. I just, that's the texture. Yeah. No. And
Yeah.
I like gritty foods. Like, I can't eat like lima beans or pears, stuff that has that grit to it. I can't do it. Like, if potatoes are cooked, I can eat mashed potatoes because it's beyond that. But like, say,
A baked
we'll
potato that's
stew.
not cooked enough tastes weird to you.
Yeah. Or if we cook a stew and the potatoes start to break down, like if you put them in too early and they start, and it gets like they start to get that gritty. Nah, liver, I can eat liver. I like liver. Sean's like, ooh.
If liver is breaded and fried with onions, hey. Buggy.
Oh, it's clearing
You see
up.
the buggy? You see the buggy? The horse and buggies go by
Oh, cool.
over.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
behind
where's
your
the
tree.
finger? Like, yeah, behind there.
It's behind the tree.
Well, everything's backwards. You're gonna see it now. Horse and buggy.
Cool.
Yeah, we see that all day. It's
Yeah.
cool.
I remember when you first got there, you were waiting.
I was like, oh. Well, we've seen all these different kinds of. The guy around the corner makes buggies, so sometimes we see a buggy pulling a buggy, and
Like the car dealership, right?
but sometimes
I have
we
to say
see
though, Suzy,
cool
you
farm
look
equipment.
happy.
Well, it's I'm
I mean,
very
it's hard. I
stressed.
guess it's hard not to be happy with the
I'm
view.
stressed out. Believe me, there's a lot of stuff
No, I
that
know.
needs to be done. But being back in that house, that dusty old dirty house, and then trying to make it desirable so someone buys it for a good price. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
A lot
get
of
it.
work.
but you seem
And then we have to find
you
someone to
seem
move.
content. Maybe that's
I just
the word I'm looking for. I don't know.
well,
I think my sister even said that.
I know
That
she
you
said
were.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's nicer here than there.
right,
To me.
right.
I don't know if my husband agrees, but
He likes the hustle and bustle of
I
the
don't
city.
know. He's just was, he never thought he'd ever leave New Jersey.
Yeah, that's how I feel about here. I mean, we moved 15 minutes from my house to this little town that I'm in right now. And it was like a whole different universe.
I find
At home, everybody they walk in and they go, hey, they'll walk to your refrigerator, get what they want. It's just like everybody was family. But
well, I'm a little surprised though, because like there's houses like up the hill, and I said like sometimes people wave, but nobody's really come around to say, hey, how's it going? I'm your neighbor from the White House or from the Orange House or
right.
whatever. It's orange-ish looking, and I was just wondering, and the people like right across the lawn back that way haven't come over and said anything either. And the guy who lived here before said, well, the people aren't nosy. And I'm like, that's not nosy. Just say
Right.
hello.
It's just being neighborly.
Right. They're not saying, can I come in and take a look around what you did to the place? Well, that would be nosy.
Exactly. Oh, this
But
dog is getting heavy.
the only person that stopped by was the Amish lady who wanted to go shopping. But I'm gonna go visit her and see if she wants to go shopping again another time when we're done with the painting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we still have to move, and then
But yeah,
decide.
been moving every trip y'all make. Y'all
Yeah,
move
but
stuff.
that's just
Not
things,
the big stuff, but little
that's things that can fit in the truck.
Right.
Yeah, we haven't moved really hardly any furniture. I'm sitting by a folding chair near a folding table. But we do have a couch now, so that's nice.
Well, we may be living on lawn chairs because we left the couches in there. Hey, Jane. Hey, Jetted.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Jetted. I guess Victoria ended because Jetted goes to Victoria's every day.
Yeah.
Hello.
I know, it's like I can't seem to get to Victoria's. I can't seem to get to Johnny's in the morning because I have to get out my house, come here, and then, like we're staying at Sabrina's at night. So then we go to my mom's in the morning, and then from there to here. It's just so
Do you
much.
feel like, well, I mean, it's probably unsettling and it's stressful.
Right.
I'm sure that I'm going to feel really stressed out when we're like moving the stuff out and then having to fix that place up quick and then putting it on the market. That is so nerve-wracking.
Oh, Victoria hadn't been feeling well this week, so she hadn't been on.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I hope she feels better.
Yeah, me too. Oh, okay. He's off work, seeing who's on.
Okay.
Well, glad you stopped by, Janet.
Yeah. Huh?
Glad you all stopped by today.
Yes.
Or as I say, passing by,
Passing by.
I pass by.
They're not passing by. They're here.
I know.
Maybe they're.
Well, if I tell you I'm going past by my mom's, it means I'm going to stop and visit.
That's not what it means to everybody else.
I know, but it's what it means to me.
You're just going to pass by, not going to stop.
I know. No, you're not going to stop at your mom. You're just going to pass by.
I'm very congested. I think I'm allergic to every single thing in the in the world. I mean, except for maybe water. I don't know. It's like the couch, I think, is making me
Well, I mean, all the
Okay.
stuff in the air, you out in the air with all those flowers and plants and trees. And
when we first moved here, I felt like I could breathe more easily. But I don't know. For all I know, I'm allergic to my dogs, and that's why I can't breathe all the time.
yeah.
But I don't know. Lately, it's been bad. But it's like it's the end of ragweed and it's the beginning of leaf mold. So if you're allergic to that stuff, it's gonna get you. I don't know. Just can't.
Oh, I never told you. We talked before my doctor's appointment. I didn't talk to you after.
Oh, the eye doctor.
Yes, the neural eye doctor. She wants me to go see a movement disorder specialist. I didn't know they had that.
What does that even mean?
Well, my eyes, and if you look real close, they jerk and they did it last time I went, and because I'm falling and stuff, it can have something to do with it. Huh. And then so it's a neurologist who specializes in that. I don't know. But I don't know what they do or what they're gonna do. But
there's a character actor who's in a lot of shows, and his eyes like dart back and forth.
Mine do that.
I mean, when I was younger,
it's not like a smooth movement; it jerks.
So I don't know what's up with that, but he has a very good career, and he plays people that are just. Sometimes in the beginning of his career, he played like odd characters, like that people that didn't seem too normal. You know what I mean? Like maybe killers. Right. But now he's gotten past that, and I've seen him play like sheriffs and stuff.
Right.
Well, I hope everything's okay. I hope they can fix you.
Yeah, and she was saying a lot of these people get stuck like in a doorway. I don't know if it's the raising the foot, but I told her I get stuck in the morning. Like my leg won't, if I stand up, my leg won't move. So my kids laugh at me. They go, I think you can. I'm like, smart asses. But they laugh at me because it takes a minute for my leg to actually move. So
I wake up
connected.
I wake up with my hand sometimes. Like my
yeah, I have that too.
It's blocked, and I have to go.
Especially if I'm swollen. It doesn't.
Hi, Janice.
I have to pop it. Hey, Janice.
And I've been waking up dizzy, so that's not fun.
No, that's not good.
Move.
Is it spinning dizzy or just lightheaded?
Both. But I felt.
You ever had vertigo before?
Yes. it's like it's not as bad as like when I was really had the spins, but just and I fell the other day. I fell going down the stairs, but I landed on my feet, and I felt like jerk my body. I'm too like not in shape to recover from things like that.
Right.
When you're a little kid and you jump off 3 stairs and you land on your feet,
Right.
you run off and you're happy. But now when that happens to me, like if I move a certain way, it hurts.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
and
I
not
fell.
to mention when you get cramps.
I was vacuuming and I was walking backwards and I tripped and I fell. And that wasn't fun either. So I've been kind of in my own way falling. Getting old is a drag. That's what Tony yelled. It's a drag. So he's listening to our show too. Getting old is a drag.
It is.
Tony, you're very limber though. He complains of having aches and pains, but when I see him stand at the very top of a ladder and feel like confident he's not going to fall off. I mean, I don't even like standing on a chair.
Oh my God.
I think like being on wedge shoes is tall enough off the ground for me. An inch or two, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm on 2 cholesterol meds. My doctor changed me off of rovastatin, and I'm also on Zydia, but he had put me on simvastatin because he said, well, maybe all your aches is because of the medicine. But what happened is there was no difference in my pain, and my cholesterol went up. So he put me back. I asked to be back on the rovastatin.
I want to tell you something. When my dad was put on cholesterol meds, he was allergic to one more than another, and they found one that he could tolerate. I was on cholesterol meds for a little while, and the 2 I tried, I couldn't handle it. It knocked me out. Like I hurt all the time, and I felt so bad on it.
I take them at night. You're supposed to take them at night.
Well,
so
I don't remember.
You can sleep through if you're having any
Anyway, I went off. I said, I'm not taking it. And the doctor told me, oh, if you have a heart attack, you're going to have to be on 10 meds. And I'm like, leave me alone. That was the bitchy doctor I was going to. So now I'm eating butter and my cholesterol's better.
Right.
I don't get it.
Right.
But it is.
No, my good cholesterol was low. My bad cholesterol was high. So now I think it's back to normal.
Oh yeah, Deborah. Fingers crossed, no meds.
That's awesome, Deborah. I am on so many meds that they barely fit in my medicine box. It's ridiculous.
Well,
yes, I use a medicine box because there's too many pill bottles to open in the morning.
I'm taking one for. Actually, I changed the dosage of my head medication, and maybe that's why I'm better.
Oh, she said you're currently at 425.
Okay, thank you. I know. Yeah. So I've been playing with the dosage of the medicine I'm on, and I found one that I like. It's like, if it was too much, I didn't feel happy or sad. I just felt bleh. And when it was too low, I was crying a lot. So I found one that I'm okay. And I went back on antacids because I was getting a lot of like not chest pain, but bloated feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been good for me, I feel, now that I'm back. I mean, I'm not better from that 100%, but I need to be on acid medicine. And those are the 2 most often taken medicines that I'm on. And the rest I take are vitamins and supplements.
Yeah. Well, my doctor started me on that new medicine. I get those yawning attacks where it is what I talk about. And I yawn and yawn and yawn and yawn.
You just shout.
I know. It's like
you're giving us a
I know. I'm trying, Janice. And it worked for the first week or 2, and now it's not working. So I don't know.
If I say please sub are people, when I said that, it became like one of the words I could choose. And I'm not on.
Just say everybody join her YouTube family.
There you go. But I mean, it was just odd that my phone's listening to me.
Oh, they always listen to you.
It's very weird.
You probably get commercials for paint.
I've been getting a lot of paint things. Like when I go on Pinterest or Pinterest. I don't even know how you say it, but I'm getting I'd say over half are things about painting.
Right.
Stuff.
Thank you, Janice.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know. I'm on cholesterol meds, and mine is low, so I have to take it. But my mom was like, she was so anxious she couldn't stand to be in her body, and come to find out, and she lost like 20 pounds almost in a month. Her thyroid the level was too high, so they had to lower her meds.
I feel I don't know what to say. I can't sit still at night. I get I have to, my foot goes like this and my hands are going like this and I can't concentrate. I feel it's I don't know if it's ADD or what, but I can't focus. And it's so hard for me to try to watch a movie from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
It's driving me nuts. I used to go to the movies all the time. And I could see them. I could go to 2 movies in a row. Now I can't even. An hour show seems like a huge commitment in my attention span. I don't get it.
I don't know, girl.
What's wrong with me? But I mean, you know what they call it? Stimming when you start like your legs are. Touching my hair, rolling.
I've been twirling my little bit of hair I got. I've been twirling it in the car. Oh my God.
My legs are going.
My legs are always going.
I don't know.
But I don't know if you've experienced real fatigue and stuff, because that could be it. I'm sorry, y'all.
I think if I didn't move my leg as much as I move it, I'd probably gain 20 pounds.
I know. Well, that's what I thought. I said I ought to be 100 pounds the way my leg jumps all the time, and it just bounces.
Huh.
So finally, my husband's like, "Stop!" It's like I can't.
Somebody I knew used to sort of touch me and say, "Stop doing that," and I'm thinking, I don't even know I'm doing it. It's just happening. I was wondering if I could get I don't do those fidget spinners. Do they really help take that away so you can concentrate on something?
Well, I
else?
guess instead of doing this, you'll be spinning. They have rings too that
work.
you can
I've never
spin.
tried them.
Yeah, they have rings that the thing spins. Oh, Claudette, my ears ring so loud. I was laughing one time. I said, "I think y'all can hear it. It's so loud."
Tony knows the note of his ear ringing.
Mine's a very high pitch. I don't know music.
What's
the
note of your ear ringing? C sharp. He says it's a C sharp. And if
I don't know what mine is, but it's very high pitched. Oh my God. It's so, because one day I was sitting next to Garrett. I'm like, "Do you hear it?" He goes, "Hear what?" I said, "Do you hear it?" He goes, "Hear what?" I said, "My ear's ringing."
Have you ever seen a bluebird, an eastern bluebird?
Oh, nice. But you can't see what color it is, but
it has a blue, it's blue, but it has a brown chest and a little bit of white by its where it poops. But they look really brilliant just in certain angles. Did you ever see a mallard duck and it looks so bright green in some light and teal in another light? So I've seen people take pictures of these birds and their backs look so brilliant blue. I think it has to be just slightly overcast. When it's bright sun, I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
But they're sweet.
Jane said it could be a female bluebird.
I think that one was a male because the female is
really, a lot of animals, though, the male is more
except in
vibrant and
Eclectus parrots. the males are green and the females are red and they have purple on their wings. And they thought that they were two different species of bird, but they're
Wow.
really,
Aren't the male peacocks like very?
Well, I know I have males and females that live here,
Or,
but cardinals
oh,
are very different. But the
right.
females are still cute in their own way. But the bright red is it's really lovely. We have some flicker woodpeckers, and they're really cool to look at. Come here. And
Those woodpeckers are aggravating when you listen to them.
I
Like,
have so many different
stop
kinds.
it already.
And then that little bird that looks like an egg with a crest and a big eye, and chickadee, maybe? We have nuthatches and chickadees. They're really
Yeah.
I love to see them. I tried to take a picture the other day.
Mm-hmm. Oh God! Don't even say when there's a bird outside and Bella sees it and you have it on the leash. That's it. She'll either yank my arm. It feels like yanking my arm out the socket, or if the ground is wet, it's like I'm going skiing because I can't stop her.
I don't know. Like, I've never really heard. Like, sometimes you'll see, cure for tinnitus, and I'm thinking,
That doesn't work.
I
They
don't know,
told
what
me
is
nothing will cure it.
is it? Because like the hairs in your ears went away, or something is different? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm different, all right. But it's not a swishing. It's just that very, very high pitched, constant sound. And I'm like you, Claudette, I have to have something on because when it's quiet, oh my God, I can hear it.
When
I can hear it now, and it's like, it just,
I'm not concentrating on it now, but I do hear it when it's quiet. And sometimes it gets so loud that I'm like, what's going on? It's like a crescendo.
I know one day I was almost crying. I put the pillow over my head. Well, that didn't help it because it was just in there. But oh my God, it's bad. It's bad.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you need to get it checked out. Maybe yours is from something. Sometimes meds can cause it, or
I know that if like your blood going through your veins or arteries is like really working hard to get through, you can hear it, or they can hear it with like the stethoscope. So, oh my gosh, Deborah.
Oh no, Deborah.
Do you need hearing aids? I don't know. My brother has issues with like almost everything, but he recently got hearing aids, and he had gotten his cataracts out, and now he can see like it regular except for reading. And
Right.
I think that that's amazing.
Yeah. We used to double date with this couple, and of course Garrett and I would be in the back, and he would put the music so loud I swore I would be deaf. Oh, mine is constant. And then I can't hear, like if there's a lot of people or noise, I can't. And I ask my kids, what? Constantly.
I was having a hard time making out what people were saying on the TV. And when I was in New Jersey more than here, and we had to put the, like, what do they call it? The closed captioning on, so I could read.
I like it when the closed caption is on, because sometimes I can put it low too, and I need to tell Johnny he needs to turn the closed caption on his videos, because you can turn them, like it's not automatic. You have to turn it on.
Oh. Well, I meant like on the television, but yeah.
Because I was trying to watch the other morning, and I was in a doctor's office, so I was just going to read. But I
kind of would like to do that for videos. Sometimes I'm in bed, and if I don't have an earbud, I'm only allowed to watch like one short video before he'll get upset. So I play it on 2 times fast, and I try to put
Right.
it low. And
I know.
it's-
Since you started me on that, it's terrible, Susie. I
Why?
mean, sometimes it's good. Like if I have to rewatch one of my
1 and a
auctions,
quarter, 1.5, but 2
you
times
know,
is like, some people talk slow. 2 times is good. And then when people are fast talkers, yeah, 1.5 is fine. But yeah, but it's good, right? You get to see more videos in the
Yeah.
time.
you do. You do.
But the weird thing is, like when I'm listening to someone and I hear them talking fast, it bothers some people. And I go, to me, I love it. And I'm like, slow talking people kind of drive me up the wall. And I'm like, ugh.
And I think closed captioning can help kids read.
Probably.
I know it helped Sean because he would put closed caption on everything. And I think it's helpful.
Well, I'm so old. They didn't have.
Well, yeah, when we were little, they didn't.
What was it like Sesame Street where they used to start with the letters and then do some simple words? And my friends' little brothers who would be watching it, they were learning fast. And even people from other countries who spoke Spanish were learning English like that. And they were asking even Asian people, like, how did you learn how to speak English? And someone said, I watched Sesame Street. And I'm like, so it helps.
Right.
It helps a lot. And
Yeah.
I'm
Because you can hear what they're saying and you can read it and pick up words and
when they were doing
it's good for
see, today is all about see. Come. Anyway, it's like they would make little songs that are hi Roxy. So anyway, here's what is there a dog? Oh, there's the doggy.
Roxy.
Hello.
I was watching a video the other day, and this guy had 2 duck-stolen retrievers. It was about, do you carry first aid kit with you when you're hiking? Because one of his dogs, his pad got, so he had to wrap it and stuff. But they look just like Roxy.
Oh, look at this. We got a new sofa.
Oh, nice.
Norton found
And
it.
Martin's all comfy on it.
So Roxy, I stopped petting her. She's like, I'm going. And I heard her.
Oh,
go.
my mom is having a fit because his dog's on her sofa. She's got sheets. She's got a sofa cover.
But he said to me, he goes, so you just got a new sofa and now you're covering it up. And I'm like, but if the dogs damage this leather, like in the first month of me owning this sofa, I'll be really aggravated.
Right. I'm afraid to get leather for the sofa because my kids are so rough, and I shouldn't say kids, they're adults, and the dogs.
I think what? Suzy looking like the count is 439. On your side. So from my channel got to be from 425 to 439 just from this video. That's fantastic. I don't believe it. I believe you. I'll look. Stop it.
I know it's up and down, up and down. I need to
go
go back to Kevin's channel. If y'all don't go there, Tuber Chat, it's a very good channel.
It does say 439.
Ooh,
crazy. Thank you, people. I appreciate it. Well,
nice.
That's
Congrats.
Something. Thank you. That's nice.
And when I see somebody new came to my channel, I try to go back to their channel and watch a video and,
I don't get it. Like, oh, this, I know. I went on your channel to find us, and it's playing one from the past. That's why I couldn't see what was going on. I'm rolling my eyes. Well, that's nice. When I used to go to Victoria's and I had no content at all, I got to be like in the mid 200s just from people going to her show. And I thought, it just goes up by itself because people, who, will follow you. And nope, it stopped happening. I
don't know, Stephanie, if I'm sub to Jess.
Well, Does anybody want
If
me
you
to
want to put her
subscribe to
channel,
them? I will subscribe to you right now if you want. Let me look. Sometimes I subscribe to people. Here, I'll subscribe to you. Claudette. You know, some people have content and some people don't.
right? But I know she started reselling.
I'll just subscribe to people. I actually went to, there was some guy who was asking for subs on his during a video, and I said, I'll subscribe, but can you return the favor? And I don't know if they did.
Right.
But I mean, I feel like if people are asking for the subscribers because they want to be like, have like 2,000, well,
right. Let me see.
it doesn't hurt to press the button. I don't get it. It's not like, you know,
Right.
it's not like I'm asking for money. I'm just asking for a little click.
Yes.
Oh, click. A little click.
Oops.
Oh, I know I'm not subscribed to a lot of people.
Does she have a picture of a rock? Is that her? Yeah, I see it. She's got a last name. It says I'm subscribed, but I didn't have the bell ring, so.
Well,
Yeah, I'll put
there's
the,
a few people who I used to listen to a lot,
this is
like maybe 2.5 years ago. They're saying all of a sudden that they changed the way they show people videos on your homepage, and to see the people that you're subscribed to, you have to go to like a different place. It doesn't just show up on your home screen. So
right.
a lot of people who are making a lot of money from YouTube are finding that they're not being promoted the same way. And they're saying maybe it's time to retire. And I've seen several videos of people saying, I think it's time to retire. Because like they used to be making like thousands of dollars, and now they're making less
Okay, I have a
thousands
question.
of dollars. I never made one
Okay.
penny.
What's the difference, or when do you cross over between being a YouTuber and an influencer?
There's a woman who, when she got over 2,000, she started getting people wanting, I mean, but she was doing fashion, and she started getting people who would say, I'll send you a dress for free. Or, you know, if you say, so she would say, I'm doing an unboxing from this place. I mean, certain people promote sellable objects. Those people are more influential than people who just say, how are you doing? I mean, if we talk a lot about like health related topics, then maybe, you know, maybe some sort of supplement I'll want to like sponsor, but it's, you know, it's hard. Because
I found that bottle of stuff, and girl, I threw it away when we were packing. Y'all that wasn't there back then. Suzy and I, on one of our shows, she got somebody to send us each a bottle of this. I don't know what it was called, but if
it
you
was
put it on your
like
tongue,
a mint. It was a bitter mint spray.
Yeah, well, you sprayed it on your tongue, and then when you ate something sweet,
it tasted
horrible, and it did. It was so funny. It even messed with my diet drinks. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
and I was supposed to send it to Larry, and
look, I'm gonna tell you this. It worked, but it worked for only 15 minutes, and I'm thinking that's not enough.
You would have to drink
to really curb all my urges. You know, I mean, like
you'd be spraying all day long.
When I'm in the mood to eat, anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like I could want like 5 desserts on one day.
It was funny. I mean, it was gross.
It was funny, but it wasn't that good. Oh, so apple cider vinegar on my tongue will make me not.
Yeah, that would make me throw up. That's gross.
I don't know if I find it like so
gross.
I don't
on like cucumbers to eat it like that, but to say take a spoon, I don't know. Because I tried that vinegar with the garlic and all that crap that they said to use, and I couldn't get it down. Like with the mother and all that, you know.
Well, Were they having people put it in something sweet anyway, like apple juice or something? And
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But
it's hard.
since we've been going through all this stuff, I've been eating crap.
I'm excited. The orange is going away.
It looks good. I like it.
I'm so excited to not see orange. You don't know. I want to cry. Oh.
Yeah. I was on celiac for a long time.
Oh wow, Mr. Steph.
And I would bake for people and not eat it. But once I was doing keto, I did not. I was able, like after I was on it for a week, I was able to not cheat.
Claudette, it's an optical illusion because there's no furniture in the house. But it's not that big.
It's a matchbox. No, it's not. It's a nice house.
No, it's
Stop it.
fine. It's just I lived in a small cottage in New Jersey, and it's only 100 square feet more here. It's not. It's not that big, but it's like I said. It looks big because we didn't move in yet.
Right. Open concept. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
sitting
what
as far away from the middle of the room as you can. I'm practically sitting on the windowsill. So, yeah, it's gonna. If when you sit in different spots, you get a different perspective of the place. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to sit looking out. I said, we bought this place for the view, so I want to see the view. It would make more sense to have the couch on this wall and not have the view. But like, why? Why wouldn't I want the view? Maybe I'll get bored of it in like a few years. I don't think so, but I was getting upset because my vision seems to be going less and less, and I'm like, yeah, like why? If I finally move to a place that has a pretty view and then I lose my vision, it'd be horrible. Yeah, it will be horrible anywhere I was, but
Oh, I know. Lately, I can't stop at a small piece, Mr. Stephanie. It's horrible. I've been so stressed. Look, my foot's going 100 miles an hour, and all I want to do is eat.
We have a big cabinet with a lot of, I hate to say it, but things that are not dietetic.
Right.
They're not diet friendly.
Oh, Haley bought me some Amish strawberry jelly, and she bought Garrett some of the, the beaver nuggets from
Yeah.
well, it was some Amish ones. She brought those.
It's Martin's brand.
No, it was Bernstein's or something.
Really? Because there's a
From
company out
Tennessee.
here.
They got it from Tennessee. There's a Amish market there.
Okay, because there's another company that makes something very similar, almost looking exactly the same. It's called Martin's, and they make chips, and they make those beaver nuggety kind of things.
Hey, Kevin, boy,
Yes,
your ears must have been burning because I was just talking about you.
I'm going to the channel. I subscribed.
I haven't been in a while, Kevin. I will. We're in the process of moving. It's just crazy. But great channel if you want to grow your channel.
Okay, I want to grow my channel.
Jennifer must be at her appointment.
I went from 425 to 439 supposedly.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Sweet.
That's sweet, Kevin.
Hey Donna.
Let me
here.
play
Thank
my
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. That's sweet.
Well, hi Tuber Chat.
Yeah. You can make sure you put your stuff in playlist.
When does he?
You can share playlists.
When are you on?
When are you going to be on next, Kevin? He's on at different times, I think, because that way different people. But he has guests on, and then he'll feature your channel and stuff. It's a really great channel. Today at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
I'll be at my booth, but I'll try to listen.
I might be painting.
Yeah, I won't be able to chat, but I'll listen. Definitely. But you can share playlists with different people, and he's got like people on with good advice. It's cool.
It is good.
You got silent all of a sudden. What happened?
I was just thinking about the painting, and that not seeing that orange, even though it needs another.
So
paint.
you're just y'all painting just the dining room and your cabinets in the kitchen?
We're getting new hardware and painting the cupboards and the walls, and we painted the hallway.
Oh,
I
cool.
wanted to paint I wanted to paint everything. And
Well, one thing at a time, Suzy.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he is good people, Stephanie. I'm back. Adult kids. I know, girl. I know. I was laughing. Marie, is getting a new job. She starts on the 21st. So she has a company truck she'll have. So she goes, Mom, on such and such a date, I have to go to Slidell to pick up my truck. So I need a ride. And I said, and she goes at 10 o'clock. And I said, well, I'm in the doghouse at that time. But it's my job. And I said, but that's my job. Do you understand? So and then so she tells Garrett, and he goes, so I'm supposed to take off of work to bring you? So we told her, drive your car there, get the truck, and then we'll go back and, it's
at another time.
Right. It's a long time. I said, but we'll go back and get your car. I mean, that's the only option I can think of. But she found a friend. Her friend's husband also got a job there.
Okay.
And he's got to go pick up his truck, so she's going to ride with them.
Yeah, I mean, what your solution was a doable thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be tough because we got to cross the I can't speak today. Cross the causeway, which is the longest bridge, in the United States.
Wow. I thought the Chesapeake Bay Bridge tunnel, but no.
It's the longest bridge over water. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I believe you. When I was a kid, things were different from like when you learn something and then it's like,
it's called the Causeway Boulevard. It's long. They have their own police. They do have turnarounds for emergencies, but Stephanie, I love my kids, but sometimes they are more needy as adults than they were as children. But we love them anyway. Yes, it is more work than the toddler stage, girl. Definitely.
Oh, it looks so much better.
Yay.
Did you see the orange before?
Mm-hmm. It still had a little bit you could see over the door.
I'm gonna go over and show you.
I think.
What can you see? Can you see that?
That looks really good.
It's good.
That looks nice.
It's so much brighter. It's amazing. It's really, because that orange is killing me. It was killing me. I mean, and I don't mind that color for for accessories. Like, it would be a nice, perhaps, like pillows or maybe curtains or maybe even a sofa, or a chair, an accent chair, but not on a wall.
Right,
It was
right.
too much.
Yeah.
Now we got to get new floors. Well, it'll happen.
Yes, it will.
It's a lot of
One
work.
thing at a time. One thing at a time. I told my kids we may be sitting on lawn furniture, but when we get in the new house, but it'll be okay. It'll be nice new floors that we're sitting on, and we'll be good. Put some beanbag chairs or something in.
I was gonna say get a bunch of pillows.
Yeah,
like
it'll be fine. It'll
you can
be
lean
fine.
against the wall and put one under your bum and put one on your back. It'll work. They sell really cheap, crappy sofas on Amazon for
Yes.
But don't you have like the rehome stores that you might
Yeah,
get,
we do. In fact, that's where I'm leaving my end tables. I got rid of my coffee table, which I shouldn't have. It was real wood, and it's the one where the top lifted.
Oh yeah.
But I shouldn't have, because what I should have done was refinished it and painted it, but I didn't.
If
So
it's
now,
done, it's
but
done.
I'd like to go to like a
Is it?
thrift in some kind of way. That way I know I'm getting real wood.
You
instead of
said you
pressed
left
wood.
it. Is there a way to go get it out of that house now? Well, before they tear it down, you could still get it.
Oh no, I got rid of it. I put it by the road and I called
Oh.
my neighbor because they had just moved. They lost everything after Hurricane Ida, and they just moved out of their FEMA trailer, but they didn't come in time, and the garbage man picked it up.
Oh.
But yes, Stephanie, I agree, honey. I'm so tired of people acting like, because I always tell my son, I'm like, this is a real job. And I'm not saying it is, but they act like it is sometimes. It's not.
It's the same, Stephanie, for 39.
Wait, my son,
40?
Claudette, my son is on, he's a riverboat pilot. He's working on his master's license. But anyway, so he'll call me like if it's a boat he has to cook on, like on the sleepover boats, like, Mom, okay, I gotta feed this many men, and I need to bake chicken. All right, what do I need to put it on? How long do I need to do it? And I want to do some green beans or whatever. So I have to walk him through. So they a trip. Well, my oldest son is about an hour and a half away, and he works for the jail system, so he's always working, and his wife works, so I don't get to see my grandbabies that much. You'd swear they live 20 hours away. And then my daughter lives about 15 minutes away, but you'd swear she lived many, many miles. So she'll call me, but we don't get to see each other. I have 6. I have 2 girls and 4 boys. So boys were easier. Oh my God. Until they got to adults. My mama used to say, little kids, little problems, big kids, big problems. That's so true. Oh my God, it's true.
It is true. I'm just happy to see the way.
Yes.
Are they? I keep
Well,
saying,
I have one boy who wasn't easier, but the rest were.
what did you say about boys, Tony? That they're easier than girls because?
You need me to say
Oh,
your-
I'm sorry, Claudette.
Oh, I think it's about.
There's only one penis to worry about.
What he said? I think I heard him. Wait, what did he say?
He said if you have a boy, it's one penis to worry about. If you have a girl, there's multiple.
Right.
You would worry about. It's true. I'm blushing.
Oh my God. Well, we my husband and I have 4 children that died from birth defects, and they lived a while. My oldest, the one that lived the longest, was 16 months. So we adopted all of our kids. 3 are biological siblings, and then the other
Hi, Robin.
3 are from different families. Hey, Robin. Yep. That's true, Tony.
It is true. I mean, look, obviously some girls like girls, but you still worry about guys bothering them. Yeah. It's in that respect, I think I would be worried.
Right. I just, I always stress to my kids, please get along with each other. If you fight about something, talk about it and be able to move on. I was best friends with this girl, and her and her sister, you'd swear they were having a knockdown drag out. In the next 5 minutes, they were fine. So, and that's what I asked of my kids. I said, always talk to each other. Don't be like, Yes, it was. I became a nurse because of that. And, definitely. It's been a journey. Definitely.
It is a journey. Life
Yeah.
is, no matter what,
And-
you know.
But you wonder why. But my husband is one of 14, Claudette. So
Hi, Cheryl, if I didn't say hi.
no, you didn't take my advice, Robin. I'm talking from experience, girl. It's not too late. You're not too far into it, Robin. Do it now. I understand that, Deborah. Oh my God. I can totally understand that. You know what I should have done too, Deborah? In my booth, I listened to Johnny and I listened to so many people, like two old guys. They all have an inventory when they bring stuff. My friend Sabrina, she writes everything down with a picture of it. So she knows what she has in there. And when she sells it, I just bring it in there. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible.
What are you talking about when you just when you're selling and you don't like
And
make lists?
yeah, like, all right, so I go to my booth and I'll bring, say, 10 items and I just price them and then I bring them. But Sabrina has a log and she puts it in what she's selling it for. When she sold it, I'm like, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. But taking the photograph is a good thing, though, I feel. Because it'll remind you.
Oh, well, I want to see her nails.
Well, if he thinks they're cool. Wait, Teresa's phone is messing up. Her nails are really cool.
Okay, I'll check it out, Cheryl.
I
Send me a
did.
picture, Scott.
Depop was a strange. I could never unaffiliate myself with them.
Oh, Debbie's well, damn, Debbie, you must have bought some groceries, girl. She said she was going to buy something to eat. Oh, Timo sends me an offer every hour. So, Robin, since, we got to get you rescheduled. Just saying. Stephanie, we can get you scheduled too, girl.
I just opened up the alerts on my phone for YouTube, and I don't really want the alerts. So it's telling me like now, because it's turning 11:30, I'm getting like person after every person. Like I've subscribed to thousands of people, so I can't possibly keep track.
Oh, I don't hit the bell on everybody, but
I mean, I don't think that a lot of the people even that we've talked to, like a lot of people didn't subscribe to me. It's not possible because like I really do think I didn't want people to check up on me, so I made it kind of like a private list that they can't like see if I subscribed. But
right, yeah,
honestly, like I said, it's thousands that I subscribe to, so I would think I would have had at least the 500 by now.
Yeah.
You remember in TikTok?
I know.
It was like I was up around 3,000 in like a month.
I know. Yeah.
And here I can't even get past 500.
Oh, he messaged me a pic of the nails. Let's see. Cheryl, Suzy, Laylo, Nicole, Kathy Wood. Y'all were all gifted memberships by Scott, Dad's Crafting again. So if y'all want to be in the membership show on the 19th, please let me know. We still have some spots available. You can email me here or Teresa at yarnagain@yahoo.com. Let me see. He said he sent me a picture of her nails. I didn't get it yet. Oh yeah. Nope. All I got is the dog, Scott.
I just heard something. Scott, we need the pic of the nails. What are you doing? Come back.
Uh-oh.
Don't go over there. They're good.
I heard a cheap. Oh, that was my phone, I think.
Don't shake your fur around the wet paint. We're gonna have fur stuck on the paint.
Oh Lord, I get that fur when that cheap like that that noise when I get a text message.
I'm excited about the white paint.
All right, sounds good. Definitely. All right, Scott, I didn't get that. Teresa, I bet they're not pink.
She doesn't like pink, right?
Mm-mm. She doesn't. Nope.
I'm not a fan on the nails of certain pinks, but I kind of like skin tone colors so that I
Yeah.
feel like it makes your nails look longer. maybe?
OPI has a nail polish called Bubble Bath, and it's just almost a natural pink, maybe a little bit darker, but not much. I like that. I think that was the color I had when I went to your wedding.
I don't remember exactly what your nails look like because I don't even remember people who came to my wedding practically.
I know, because well, I went and put fake nails on for your wedding.
I tried to put fake nails on for my wedding. I put them on upside down and they were breaking off halfway through the day.
Ooh, fancy.
It's funny to me.
Oh crap. Let me see if I can come down.
Everything looks like she has a ghostly white hand.
I know.
I don't see the difference in the fingernail.
Oh, let's see.
Are they white?
No.
Flesh tone? Turn it a little sideways.
I'm trying to get the glare to not.
Well, you describe it to us and maybe our brains can pick it
They're
up.
like a gold. They're gold.
I can't see that. It's gold. Personally, I can't see it.
I know you can. I got the other thing to show.
But if you go like this way a little bit, it started to change color. Just ever so slightly tilt it. Okay, it started to look like gold for a second. Do it a little more sideways. Ah, now I see it. Yep. Now I can see. It looks good. They do look
Yeah.
good. They look nice.
They look good, girl. Oh, and you changed the shape.
So what does she do? Does she have like stuff like acrylic?
She's got gel, I think.
But is it like those are her natural nails with a gel coating on the top?
Like
I don't know how it works.
Yeah. Oh wow. Very nice. I can only dream of 75K.
75K. I can't even get
It's a chrome gel. Cool. Very pretty color. Or if you're listening, Teresa, it's very pretty.
What do I have here? Oh my gosh. Wait. I think people think, I keep saying I'm in discussions with other people and people want to know where are these pieces of wood I'm trying to sell. And I'm thinking.
Did you list them as just local?
Yeah, I should say that.
Like change your settings to pickup only.
I tried to.
Yes. Congratulations, Johnny. Nice. Nice. I'll be happy if I get to 600 right now. I think I got 25, somebody said, left to go. I had 577 yesterday. Yeah, mine has been a slow and steady crawl, not the big jump. And I haven't been posting enough videos. I did the video of the booth on Sunday. Has it been posted up yet? No. My hair looked like a dog. I look like a dog during the video, but I don't care anymore. It's just the real me. Suzy had wood. She did, Stephanie. And it's for sale.
Okay,
Oh,
the
wow.
first day I
Deborah,
listed it,
17? Wow.
I made them. Oh, that's cool. that's a lot. I made them so reasonable. I thought that they would just fly out in an hour, but it's okay. It's about 5-6 days after my posting, and I'm getting so many people asking me about it now, which is, whatever. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
so many people, like, some people go, I'm very interested, and
Yeah.
we're not even there for me to sell it. But I mean, I hope nobody comes and says, well, I'm giving you $10, because I paid $12 each piece of wood, and I have a stack of 8 of them, and I'm asking $20. If they can't give me $20, I don't want
Right.
to see them.
Just write firm in your offer.
Well, yeah. I once, someone put or best offer, and I offered less, and they said, sometimes people offer more, and I thought, not in my world, but okay, maybe.
I've made an offer and it wasn't a bad offer, and they go, no, but I'll take this. So
I mean, but
Yeah.
I'm asking 20. If someone offers me 40, I really might consider bumping.
right. As a reseller, I'm cheap.
Yeah, I mean, if the person says I'm really interested, I go, are you interested for 50? Because then I'll kick out the people.
Yeah. It's right. It's hard to find balance, Deborah.
And I want to make sure that these people aren't like living in Nigeria and just trying to get my information. And I'm sorry if you're Nigerian watching me right now, but it turns out that a lot of people on Facebook that try to be my friends really are.
Yeah.
That
Dad, Teresa's on Dad's phone. Yeah, it's hard to get the videos out. It really is. With family and all the stuff going on, the lives. It's hard. Very hard.
it says view buyer. There's an option to view the buyer to see if they have a legitimate page, and it won't take me there. Facebook is annoying to me.
Hello? Hey.
Anyway, do you remember Jersey Gypsy Lisa? We haven't seen her in ages. She said
Yeah.
she had to put porch pickup and then, say
Wait,
basically.
I need to mute 1 second, okay?
All right. Well, she would sell stuff on the marketplace, say cash only pickup, and then she would put the bag or a box out in the front, and she would basically say stick the money under the door. And she just said, she rarely would get have issues with that. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, I've only really, I sold a mug and I sold a pair of Keen water shoes.
Right.
But I got $40 for them, so I was pretty happy.
There's no good news yet.
The mug I got $10. So I'm, whatever.
Oh, he's trusting because you're on his phone, Teresa. Oh, girl, have fun.
Well,
Look, I can't go through Garrett's phone because it's an iPhone, and I'd be lost. I did picked up a lot of stuff, and then they're like, leave the money under the mat or whatever. But
well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really. People are saying I don't want strangers coming to my house, and I'm thinking strangers walk by my house every day in New Jersey. There's there's pretty much strangers right on my block and across the street from me. So what are you going to do? I mean, and people say I don't want to give out my address. I get it, but
but you don't put the address out publicly.
I'm not going to place it right on my Facebook page. But if someone wants to come over and pick something up, and I could leave it on my porch for them, then whatever. I mean, somebody I knew said, oh, I put something on Marketplace and I had so many replies, but she put it for free, and that's why. So for free, people are gonna ask you for stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, Garrett has access to mine. He knows my passwords.
So anyway, I have. It appears that five or so women have contacted me about the wood, but I'm giving the first person priority. And she keeps saying, "Can I have your address?" And I go, "I'll give you my address when I'm back in town." She knows I'm out of town. I'm not gonna like tell her I'm not home. Go to my house and rob it, please. So stupid.
Yeah.
That would be foolish. I'll make an appointment and I'll be there.
Now I did
dogs.
a pickup from this little old man. Girl, he invited us in his house and everything. I bought a few things from him on several occasions, but he was funny. He said, "Hey, come on in. Let me show you something."
You know, at this point, you know, the thing that's in my house that might be valuable to me might be like my life, but not, there's not, I mean, there's a couple of pieces of furniture that are like from my grandmother or her mother, my great grandma. Like, but other than that, you know, they want a broken sofa, they can have it. I don't care.
Right.
Please, it's heavy.
Right. But when I was leaving that little man's house, his daughter goes, "What'd he sell you?" He was a good salesman. I think I bought a baker's rack to put in my booth from him. I bought another baker's rack that he sold me. And what else? Those come in handy in the booth.
Do you
and
think
then he sold me this fan that belonged to an old restaurant. It's a big fan on the stand. It needs to be rewired. But yeah, I bought that too.
Do you think he was sort of like a picker and then that's why he had stuff to sell? Or
his wife passed, and I think he had a huge house, and I think he was just trying to sell down a lot of his stuff.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay. Yeah, I do too.
Because we've been on for over 2 hours and I have to get
painting, girl. Chop. Paint.
I'm tired already.
I know. I have to go get ready to go to the booth before Sabrina comes. So hope everybody has a blessed day, and we will see you tomorrow on Dawn's Deals.
And next
bye,
week
y'all.
On my channel. Bye.
Yes, and next week on Suzy's channel. So, yep. Bye, guys.
Bye. Take